Alright, next give it up. Please give it up for Mario Reyes!
I haven't figured it out. And they're 33, 34.
Alright, Hollywood, ha-ha room! Let's keep it going for your host! Yeah. Alright. And let's keep it up. If we're drinking, let's hold them up. I want to see the drinks. Alright. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mario. I know what you guys are thinking already. The guy you hear in the news, Luigi Mangione, that's not my brother. Okay? And yeah, all my life people have said, hey Mario, where's Luigi? And well, I've never really had an answer until recently. And well, the answer is he's in federal prison for being a fucking hero. Yeah. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's Luigi Mangione. They call him the CEO killer. He was the guy that went to New York and killed the United Healthcare CEO.
Allegedly!
No, I got the video. If you've not seen the video, catch me after the show. I have it on my phone under favorites. Yeah. No, we know the government's going to kill that guy, right? The guy's pretty much good for dead, right? But I just hope that the government gives Luigi that same opportunity they gave the guy in South Carolina. Recently, a guy in South Carolina was getting put to death. He had the death row for killing his mother-in-law. And I've had a mother-in-law before, and I don't think you should get death row for killing a bitch. But yeah, so South Carolina, they gave the guy the option. He had the option of a lethal injection, electric chair, or a firing squad. And he chose the firing squad. And that got me thinking, like, what would you choose, sir? What would you choose? If you had a choice at the death row, what would you choose? You have a choice of firing squad, lethal injection, or death row. Firing squad. I see you're a little colored. LAPD would make that decision for you anyway. But no, I figured I want to do what they do in the Middle East, like where they stone you to death. Yeah, and then I found out it involved rocks and not marijuana. Yeah, I was like, fuck that. I'd rather have the marijuana. But that might be a conspiracy theory. And Hollywood, do we believe in conspiracy theories?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to bring a few up. I'm actually from a town out in the IE called Corona.
Woo!
Anybody been out to Corona? Yeah, good. Stay the fuck out of my city, all right? Have you ever been down that 91 freeway? That's the real coronavirus. Okay. But no, I go all over the country doing comedy. I was in Oklahoma recently. I was in Las Vegas. Last week I was in Victorville. I'm not bragging. No, they paid me in meth. But no, I go all over the country doing comedy, and for the last couple of years I've said, I'm from Corona. And people run from me like I said Wuhan. And it's like, whoa, chill, I never got the coronavirus. But I did get the COVID-19. And if you don't know what the difference is, let me explain. The COVID-19, well, that's the 19 pounds that my fat ass got in quarantine. If you can see, I got that bitch about 4 or 5 times. Yeah, I actually just lost 200 pounds going into 2020. Yeah, it was called getting a divorce. Yeah, no, I came home one day and I decided I didn't want the credit card debt, the condo, the 2 cars, the guy that was sleeping in my bed with my ex. Yeah, I let her keep it all.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, I let her keep it all. She used to do this really cool thing. She thought it was cute where she would give me the silent treatment. And I never saw that as punishment because when she would shut the fuck up, that was a reward. So I would do things to piss her off. Like she would always answer the phone during sex. So I just stopped calling her eventually. Yeah. She was a cheater if you didn't get the point. But no, hey, joke's on me because I'm still single. 5 years later, I'm still single. But I gotta say, I love the bigger girls. I know we have a few out there because I can hear you breathing. Yeah. No, one thing I gotta say though, I'm on all the dating apps now. And guys, take my advice, gentlemen. Women, I know there's some women out here, and I'm sure women have received unwanted dick pics in the past, right? Every woman in here has probably received an unwanted dick pic. So gentlemen, my advice, I will never send a dick pic to a woman. Okay, but I will be sending a full-length video. Yeah, it's full-length video of my dick. It's going to be a short watch, but it's a hard watch. But no, I've given up on all the dating apps, and I'll tell you why. Because recently there was a girl in prison named Gypsy Rose. She was that retard bitch that went to jail for killing her mom. Yeah, well, she's out. She did her time. She's not retarded anymore. Well, she's kind of retarded. I saw her titties. Anyway, don't judge me, Hollywood. But no, she got lucky. She got with the real life Peter Griffin lookalike in jail. So I figured if she can get the real life, I can get it, right? So, no, but I'm going to start writing to all the female prisoners. There's one that just got up for parole. Her name is Yolanda. Yeah, that's Selena's killer. Start writing her too. I know I got a couple minutes. Do we want to end on dark humor or light humor?
Dark.
Dark. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you. Out of all the genders, okay, let me just my last joke. Out of all the genders, what do you think who dies more, men or women?
Women.
Women?
By the hands of men.
I think, well, the answer is women. I think the answer is women. We just call them victims. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time.